All right, first thing first, let's talk about the dangers of last minute cramming in Jamb UTME examination. I know this particular one is something that most candidates always do. All right, so there's most candidates always do cramming. All right, so but if you are planning to do this cramming, please, I want to let you know that there is no way in that. All right, there's no way, there's no road there. Okay, do not cram. All right, do not cram, there's no road there. Okay, so what you have to do is to study and read your books. There's no way in cramming. Okay, so that's why I'm here to tell you the dangers of last minute cramming. So it is important for you to subscribe and turn on all bell notifications if you have not done that, so that when I drop any amazing video just like the one you are watching right now, YouTube will notify you when you be the first to check out. The first danger of last minute cramming is information overloaded or information overload. All right, so that's the first danger. All right, because your head will be stuck with informations. All right, because you don't know where the question is coming from, so you want to cram everything. You want to make sure that you get all the whole questions in your head. You more especially those that are past questions. You see, so oh god, you see candidates cramming it. At the end of the day, that is 0/100 because you're not going to pass. Okay, so the next thing there is that it increased anxiety and stress. Okay, now let me break it down. It increased anxiety and stress because anxiety is fear. All right, so the fear, the reason why you are scared or you are scared is because you don't know if what you have crammed is actually what you are going to see in the hall. Okay, so that fear alone, that fear, you be like, oh my god, I beg. Some of you will even be promising God heaven and earth that God, I beg, let everything I have crammed come appear on that screen so that I can be able to, oh god, yes. So it increased fear. All right, and the stress is that stress of you stressing yourself to cram the whole note, you can imagine cramming the whole 80 leagues long note, right? Cramming everything, at the end of the day you only see one. Oh god, yes, that's how it is. So the next one is lack of understanding. Believe me, if you have a deep understanding of something, you will not even bother to cram. You will not even bother to cram because you understand the thing. So what's the need of cramming? There is no need. So you can only cram what you don't understand. Right? So that's where lack of understanding comes in. Okay, so that's the dangers of last minute cramming in Jamb. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is what you should do instead of cramming. What you should do instead of cramming, brothers and sisters. What you should do instead of cramming the whole past question. What you should do. The first thing you should do, or you should know that you have to do instead of cramming, is to create a solid study plan. Create a solid study plan. Create study plan that will guide you. A study plan that is effective, not the one that you study, you will create finish at the end of the day. When you come back from school, or when you come back from work, you look at it, you say, I beg, let it be here. Alright, let this study plan be here. I beg, I don't want stress. You need to create a study plan, an effective one for that matter. Alright, very very important. That is if you want to pass. Now the next thing is focus on understanding, not memorizing. Teach yourself. One thing I love teaching myself, or one thing I love people that teach themselves, is because anything you taught yourself, you will find it very difficult to forget. That's one thing. If you agree to this, just let me know in the comment section. Anything you taught yourself, you find it very difficult to forget. That's how it is. You understand? Anything you taught, you find it very difficult. So you have to teach yourself to understand, not memorize. You don't memorize, you understand. Okay, so that no matter how they twist the question, because you already have that understanding, you will be able to answer the question. But if you memorize, you will fail. You will fail. Okay, the next thing is use past question. See, the reason why you are using past question, you are not using it as a dummy, you are not using it to play, you are not using it to joke, you are using it to see the questions. Just like you are giving somebody a clue of how the thing looks like. Okay, so that's what the question, that past question stand as a kind of guidance to you, right? Is a clue. This is this is how the questions looks like. Okay, you give yourself an edge, you practice based on that past question. Okay, so the last but not the least is power of consistency. Consistency is very, very important. Not the one you do in north, the next day you come east, the other one you go west, no. Consistency. You do it one, two, like fall in love with that particular thing. You see yourself, you know that you want to be doing it almost on daily basis. Power of consistency, you'll be doing it. Okay, so if you are doing all of these things and you believe you are going to score above your expectation this period, let me know that your Jamb score on the comment section. All right, so this is where we ended this video. Let me see you in our next class. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Until I see you again, keep winning.